Hello everyone, just making sure it's recording, and I'm going to put the pointer up in the corner of my computer. Alright guys, as you can tell, I just came from a run. I'm in my running clothes. So anyway, I had to tell you, okay, why I'm never going back to Bear Creek Park to run. Okay, get this, okay? I've been running there for a year, okay? Haven't seen one snake around, okay? So, yesterday, I saw it for my first time, and it was like 5 feet. It went across the path where I was running and went into the bushes next to me. And I was like, okay, that was scary. That was scary, but probably a one time thing, right? No. So today, I was out running the same trail. I should have listened to my don't go running again. There I are because, anyways, this time I was coming down this big hill and a one ran right under, like, I almost stepped on it, you guys. Like, it was so scary. So after that, I was trying to run out of the park and I was like so scared that it was like everything I was looking on the ground was like a snake. So I'm not gonna train at Bigger Creek Park anymore. I've decided, since I can't use Garden of the Gods right now, and I don't really want to because you do still have to run 3 miles to get there, which is hard on my trail running shoes because it's cement. So, anyways, I'm going back to Palmer Park. No, yes, Palmer Park, yes. Where I had my trail running that one time. Races, a couple of my races have been there, and you guys remember once when I was training one day, I got lost, okay, and it ended up in who knows where, like so far away. So after that, I started going out and back, out and back, out and back, and it was monotonous, but it kept me from getting lost. So that's where I'm going to start my next run. And because I'm, thinking hopefully I won't see any snakes out there. It's just like Bear Creek Park. That's the snake place. So, okay. All right. And my stores are all gone, guys. All gone. So that's awesome. Okay. Oh, yeah. And this is the second time this has happened in recent anyways, but what happened was I went on the wrong bus again, and so ended up an hour later to my run. So I'm trying not to do that, and I think I'm on the right bus, but not. So anyway, that's the second time I did that. All right, so okay. Oh, and the worship song, I'm going to tell you guys because you guys probably won't even realize, or I keep forgetting to tell you guys. Anyways, Oh Lord by Lauren Daigle, that's one of her newer songs. Alright, so, yes, and as you guys know, I was really addicted to movies. Okay, this is a big thing for me to not have them for a year, and then after I was like, as I was going through them, because I was like, there are some movies I don't even need, and so, anyways, I got rid of all my scary movies. Okay, all of my rated R movies, and all of my PG-13 ones that had sex scenes in them. So now I'm all cleaned up. So when I do watch a movie after this time is over, there'll be ones that make me feel good and not icky. Okay, so that's that. Hmm. Oh yes, and this morning I was sitting in my bed with my legs crossed, and I dropped my phone and it landed right on my shin, of course. So that hurt. Okay. Oh yes, and guys, okay, the bus. Okay, this is the only thing. You never know what's gonna happen. Either really weird people on the bus, or your tire gets flat, right? And this was when I was supposed to be going to a meeting, and I had been late the week before because I took the wrong bus again. So anyway, I was like, okay, so I was like, I'll just walk. I didn't know how far, probably 3 miles to walk all the way down to where the next bus would get me. So I start power walking. I get off the bus. The guy's like, well, you guys could wait, but we don't know how long it's going to be. And so, because I'm like, I guess they don't just like repair the flats on the buses. And I was thinking, I better get out of there before they ask us to start pushing. But anyway, so me and one other girl braved the power walking to get as far as we could, and then finally, like, we had made like pretty good distance, and then finally the bus comes. But apparently, it was a new bus that they had gotten there because I guess it takes a while to fix a tire. Anyways, so that was funny. Okay, but not really, but kind of. Okay. Okay, yeah. I think that's everything. You guys are all caught up. Yep. Oh, yes. Okay. There's good news, but I'm gonna wait to tell you guys. Or I keep telling you. Okay. So we are getting that tech this week. And so anyways, that means getting to go see my babies sooner than later. Okay. So I'm not giving you any details, Mom. Okay. But anyways, so that's another exciting thing. And so we are getting the check, which was after my accident. It was like, I think a year since I got hit, maybe a year, since I get hit by the van full of Mexican circus workers. Yes, van full of Mexican circus workers, in case you guys hadn't heard. Anyways. And, yes, so finally we're getting some money. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. Yep, that's everything. Oh my gosh, no, it's not. I knew I was forgetting something. Okay. Alright. The Mended Heart, the wonderful. Yep. The wonderful book that Heather got me. Okay, so today's reading is You Walked Away, and just so you guys probably figured out, it's getting harder for me to, like, actually, I used to slur when I was reading, but now it's, like, hard to understand all the words as I'm reading them. So, anyway, so, again, I know you guys are gracious to me, but, okay. There can be a dark, painful side of love, the kind that brings hurt and disappointment when we suffer its loss. This other side of love is heartbreak and unrequited love. When we suffer a broken heart with no options to regain the objects of our love, how do we survive? How do we go on? We can move forward by. Oh, I want to make sure you guys didn't go black while I was reading, so I wouldn't have to move the mouse. Okay. We can move forward by turning the source of love. God is the only one who can soften and assuage the pain. All because we are imperfect human beings, but God is perfect, and He will never forsake us. We'll come to see that our internal emptiness can never be fully filled with human love. Only God's love will fill and satisfy us completely. Okay. And the devotional. Poem for inspiration. Standing under 100-year-old elm, whose majesty raises my head with regal canopied scepters, I whisper, here I am. The muse is lurking in solitude, on lofty branches in prism light, searching for inspired thought. I beg, come to me. The muse was waiting in my neighbor's yard, while I roamed the world, searching, calling out in daily faithfulness. I am ready to listen. I set up camp in his shadow piece, but he already flew away. I am left longing with a single prayer. Come find me again. Okay. Alright, you guys are all caught up and you know the worship song. I read the devotions. Now it's time to pray. Thank you, Jesus, so much for every one of my amazing subscribers. And I ask that you would just fill them with your overabundant love and mercy and hope. And I just ask that you would give them a deep encounter of you, Jesus. See, it's even getting hard to pray, guys. Wow. Okay. Alright, that's obviously what's going on. So, yeah. Okay, so, alright, you guys are all caught up. And I will talk when I have more to say.